Hello and welcome to episode 12 of this Ultimate Team. So right away into a match. This guy doesn't have really anything special. A couple silvers and a 87 Nani playing left mid. So no really big defending problems, no offensive threat. And pretty much right from the gate, I punished him by getting a beautiful through ball. And he really had no choice but to foul me because I was probably going to finish it anyways. And so PK, I really shouldn't be missing those. And that put me up 1-0 really early. A little bit later in the first half, I got another beautiful through ball, and at that time Grax was there to power that one right in the back of the net. And as you can see, it froze and you got the loading screen, so it's very obvious he was pretty angry, and yes, he did quit, and that ended up being 2-0 early on. But even in the 27th minute, you could see I was dominating him. I already had 5 shots on target, like the big majority of possession. And so that was basically free coins for only playing like 2 or 3 minutes, and with those, I ended up buying a center back. I found myself Skirtle for 1,200 and a decent amount of contracts. And so he's, I like Skirtle because he's pretty fast and he's also really aggressive. He doesn't lose his mark very often, so he's really reliable in the back, and he'll help shut down some defensive threats I shouldn't be getting through. I also forgot to mention that I did buy him Ramirez at the end of the first, or I guess episode 11, so he was in that last game. And so I've got Ramirez also playing center mid. I got him for cheap. But you see the second guy's also got max chemistry with mainly England team. I guess one of the lower leagues in England. And early on I was trying to do some footwork with Giroud, but as you see it got blocked, but it did get deflected out, and Grax was there to easily put that one in. I got tripped, he got tripped, and top of the key goal. But he did come back later in the game with a header, which was absolutely ridiculous because I had 2 people goal side on him, and they both were just like, see, look, one threw the other one out of the way, and then the other dude didn't even jump. And as you can see in the top left corner, this game, the entire time, you could not see the score or the time, so I really had no idea how much time I had when I was down after he scored that goal. That's the 100 chemistry you're seeing, where the dude made a beautiful through ball to his player making a run, which I can't do because my chemistry is a lot lower. And anyways, that game ended 2-1 defeat. I probably should have won. I was destroying him, 10 shots, and even though 5 were on target, they probably all should have been on target because they were all incredibly close, and one of them was actually a tramp, like in the 90th minute, that my guy completely shanked and whiffed, and I ended up losing. So last game, this guy's got 3 Brazilian gold players and a Gutse playing center attacking mid out of nowhere. And this guy was just terrible. It was also raining, which was a nuisance, but right there you saw he had a terrible clearance. I shot it, it got deflected. But here's Giroud with his footwork and a nice finesse shot right there in the side pocket. That's probably the best goal I've scored with him yet. I hope to score better goals and more goals like that. And then again, that's a little line to pass to Giroud around the PK mark, and he one-touches it into the back of the net. Even with his weak foot, he's just not going to miss that. And then again, a through ball to Giroud. I did get it, but it bounced off. And that's his bronze keeper's first touch. In the rain, went like 10 feet in front of him, so that's really shitty for him, but should have known better. And then just completely punishing him. Got a beautiful through ball, and he has nobody marking me. I guess he was trying to mark the tramp, so I just cut inside to his strong foot, finesse shot. He basically gave me that goal as well. So it was 4-0 in the first half, and then the second half, I was able to get another one with this double X, and his keeper, or not keeper, his center back runs it into the net. That happens often when you double X. Right there, I was trying to get my 6th goal with a a really nice through ball. And as you saw, it hit the post, and it ended up being 5-0. So that was a 5-0 game. That's the last game of this episode, and you can see I dominated him, and that's all for now. So I'll see you next time.